Exclamation everybody, and welcome to Minion the Masters. It's by Beta Dwarf, and it's currently in early access on Steam. You can get it for $4.99 US, and I believe it's also part of the new Discord game service. So if you already have, I think if you have Discord Nitro, I think you get it for free, if I'm not mistaken. This game popped up on my radar mostly because of the new launch of the. It was included in the Discord store launch, and I went to investigate it further and found out that I had actually downloaded this previously. I actually bought this back in 2017 and didn't actually realize it, so I'm going to go take a look at it. It's apparently very similar. I've played a little bit off camera. I played the tutorials off camera. Very similar to the mobile game Clash Royale, which I've played a lot of actually. Never recorded myself doing it, but it's something I've played a bunch of. And it's very similar to that. It's with a little bit of a twist. So I'm going to jump in, play some, and probably lose as much as I win. I mean, I am very low ranked right now. We're in the wood rankings. So it might not be... I might stomp a few things here and there, but for the most part, I'm probably going to lose as much as I win. This is just how I normally roll. But without further ado... let's just jump on into a normal battle, and then we'll look at the team battle stuff, which I haven't looked at yet, and the challenges. So, here we go.
Let's go!
Alright. Oh, if I win this battle, I get a prize. Oh, interesting. Alright, what's he doing here? I'm going to drop this guy over there, and drop another defense. Actually, I dropped the guy on the wrong side. Let's do that. So, as you can see, it's all about the cards. It's about having enough power to summon the cards. There's flying units that can move between both lanes. If you hold on to the bridges here, you get XP for as long as you can hold on to them. And that XP goes towards your power-ups over here, which is what your main guy can do as far as how much arrows he can do and what other things can happen. I also have these bridge kind of trolley things here that will give me bonuses for having bridges and stuff. The idea is that we have to protect our pedestal here from getting damaged. You can see I've damaged them a little bit. They've damaged me a little bit. And it's just, if you've ever played, like I said, if you've ever played, Clash Royale or anything like that, you know exactly how this is going to go. You now understand everything there is to understand about it. Of course, all these cards have different abilities. I have a living statue card right now that actually will avoid all the minions and... just go after towers. This guy is really overloading me on this one side here. So let's get some tactics going here if I possibly can. Oh, well, that's not going to work so well, is it? And that fireball is going to completely whiff for the most part. Okay. Some guys going here. He's getting a lot of XP. He's had these bridges for a little while. Just go through this, and we'll go through this because I get them on both bridges. I own both bridges right now. And that there. You guys are breaking through on that side. Not great. Not great. So as you can see, all the numbers on the cards are how much mana they cost. The mana goes up with each passing second. And the larger the card is, as far as mana cost, usually the more powerful it is. Usually. Get these guys up here. And these guys stun people, so I'm going to put them here. I stun those guys. That over there. Try to protect my Dominion. Oh, crying out loud. We're getting wasted here with a bunch of ranged nonsense. That. Got a sniper back out again. Look at these guys, even though they're not going to do much. See if I can get some flying units here. I'm mostly on the defense right now. So he's really got me on the ropes, and I'm definitely losing. If there was any belief that I was not losing this, I am most definitely losing this right now. And let's see if I can summon some help here. Yeah, this match is, I'm done. He's just nickel and diming me to death here now. Completely on the defense. Can't get cards out fast enough. Yep. Like I said, not very good at these games, but you know, I can sometimes hold my own. Alright, so we did that. And let's see, get some chests. Obviously, we'll probably get another card, some crossbows. Now, I haven't played enough of the game to know what cards are good or are not good yet.
You'll be back. They always come back because daily quests are now unlocked.
All right, and yeah, I don't really care what cards the opponent was using. Premium upgrade, blah blah blah, all that stuff. All right, and so here's my cards, and the ones I'm using. I got Swarmers, I got Dragon Whelp, which is not the greatest thing in the world. Crossbow Dudes, cheap range unit, group, low health and damage, but good friends. Range units, yeah, I don't know if I need another range unit or not. The Bridge Buddies are interesting, but they don't necessarily do much. Fireball is sort of my AoE thing. We got Magma Cannon. Any enemies in range, we need more firepower. I think I really don't want this, and I think I want the Magma Cannon more than I want that. I think that'll be more useful to me, especially on defense. And Reboomer hatches from an egg after a short delay. And we got a warrior already. Dragon Whelp. Lost Legionnaires. Need a couple extras. I don't know. Well, they got 160 health, 30 DP, 20 DPS, 30 damage. Swing every 1.5 seconds. They are melee range, ground targets, 5 speed. And I can promote them. See, I don't know what the promoting does yet, but let's try getting them in here somewhere. So I got my sniper guy, who's actually been doing quite a bit, but he's very, very slow. Our swarmers are decent. I would like to maybe promote these. Let's do that. Okay. And then I think I would like to get these legionnaires in here somewhere. What is this? A cleaver? Slow attack speed, high damage. Stun lancers are really good. They've been very helpful because they'll stun anything that they attack. Plasma marines have been really good too. I feel like I don't really necessarily need such a high card right now. So I'm going to take the cleaver off, and I'm going to put the legionnaires in. You see our average is 3.2 mana now, so that'll help me keep. It helps put me in a place where I can just keep firing rapid fire cards onto the field here. There's also a bunch of decks you can set up, so you can actually swap between your decks really quickly, which is nice. I think that's about it. I could recruit some more with the shards that I have. We can get disruptor puffs, mana puff, scrap pack, illusory cleaver. Summons an illusion of a cleaver with little health and no damage, but it explodes when killed for 30 damage. A boomer. Yeah, there's some stuff there. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. Let's go and kind of want to try a team battle, because I assume it's just like it's very similar to the 2v2s in Clash Royale. So let's try that and see how it works.
Hey, here on Minion Masters.
All right. So I guess we'll get these guys here. And these guys as well to back them up. And that'll happen. Okay. Alright, so what else do we got here that I could use? Get some swarmers on these guys, I guess. And we get a magma cannon over there.
Roll out the big gun!
Destroy my cannon already? They destroyed my cannon already. Indeed they did. Okay. So let's get our plasma marines again. Try to defend a little. That just is balls. That is just balls every time they do that. Down there, and oh wow, he took that out in one swing. That's just that magma cannon sucks. That's just the worst.
Roll out the big gun!
I get the feeling that we have been matched up against a much higher level opponent here, because they're just sending like absolute nonsense towards us that's just wrecking our faces. Go. Down here and try to get some movement. We can. Let's get this guy. Let's get our stun dudes. I guess I'll get our living statue going, but that might not be worth it. Okay. Now what? Another guy here. Over there. Try to do some defense. Hopefully my buddy here will help with some offense. Be probably pretty good.
Come get some. Roll out the big guns.
He's going. Let's get a little bit of a I put that guy down right at the wrong spot and wrong time.
Losers turn number 3.
Going. This going. Oof, it's a slugfest. It's a slugfest and a half right now. Not the prettiest of things either.
That tower looks pretty roughed up.
Go. Some lancers out. Trying to wait for my mana to increase a little bit here. We would have this guy come running through right then, right? Oh, we are not. We're not doing good at all here. Come on, come on. That is just balls. That arrow thing is just crazy OP. We're not going to make it. Too many things here. Yep. Yep. I mean, it was relatively close, but it was not doing. We're just holding them back in the holding them back in reserve until the very end there. All right, we got more swarmers. And battle pass. Cool. Alright. So close that and get my reward for doing that quest. Alright, let's go back to regular battle mode and do 1v1 again, do another one. Kind of see how it's going here, and I think I'll just do this one match and then we'll get the we'll call it a video. I think you've pretty much seen what there is to be seen.
Masters! Duel!
I feel like a million volts.
Let's some Lost Legionnaires, and let's get our other guys over here. Check against them. And we'll load up this other. Let's get some more Stun Lancers. Wow. Okay, my guys are just getting killed
I feel bolstered already.
quickly. Very quickly. Alright, let's go over here. That. And just sending a whole bunch of stuff this one direction here. Man, it's just stomping right over my cards. And they're not even there. This is the problem. This was a problem in Clash Royale too at the beginning, where you just get matched up with people that are just so much more decked out than you are that it just doesn't even become a fair battle. You know what I mean? They just stomp right over all your cards.
Blue's starting to feel it now.
Where's he getting all these freaking machines from? That's what I want to know. It's like we're apparently both Wood 4, and yet he's got like probably every card in the deck unlocked. It's like, what is going on here? Like, this is not even a battle. We're gonna have to do another battle because this is just stupid. Like, that's just ridiculous. It is early access. It is unbalanced. The matchmaking right now sucks, it looks like. But that's just I mean, that's just crazy. It's like wow, that guy just, I mean, they must have just bought every card that they could and just threw a whole bunch of money at the screen or something, because that's ridiculous when you're in like a low rank here and you're going up against somebody who's got every card in the deck that just wipes out your cards in one shot. That's just a little bit crazy there. Of course, there is always, when you have games like this, especially card games, there's always the meta. Comes with a shield that makes her immune to damage for 8 seconds. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of that magma cannon. The hell with it. Put her in. Here's Demon to create destruction. Teleports any ranged attacker using his area attack to create destruction. He's a 5-pointer. Raging Reinforcement summons a dragon whelp or a warrior or 3 crossbow dudes and gives them rage. Oh. Okay. Might be better than a dragon whelp. Dragon whelp has not really been serving me too well. Let's put them in, just for the sake of argument. And oh wait, let's put them back in again. And I guess I should probably promote them a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, that's about what I can do right now. And yeah, we'll keep it at that and see how that works. So let's do one more battle, and hopefully I get, you know, hopefully I get a win. that would be nice. I mean, I did get a win off camera, but this is the way it always works. This is why I never recorded myself playing Clash Royale,
Thanks for
because
tuning in to the
I would win off camera, but as soon as I turn the camera on, man, nope.
Here on Minion Master.
Not a win at all. Well, I guess we'll put our raging reinforcements in. These bridges going. These guys try to sneak in from the side, maybe. And I'm not one to usually look at the meta for a game. Like as I was mentioning before, with the there's always a meta. Like, oh, these are the best cards and all that stuff. And you usually have websites that are completely devoted to that and everything. And not really a fan of that. I prefer to figure things out on my own. Not saying that people shouldn't use the websites and stuff like that, but I just feel like that's a little. There's a little line there. It's almost cheating. When you're like, yeah, somebody else can figure out all these decks, and then I'll just use those, and just raffle stomp anyone who comes close to me. I prefer the more traditional. Hey, maybe I can figure out some things on my own. Have a little bit of actually play the game and not have someone else play it for me. It's essentially the way I look at that. But yeah, to each their own. I say to each their own. Let's go do that, and have her go in relatively unopposed. Have our bridge buddies go in. Trying to keep him out of the XP right now. His XP is still low. I'm keeping him off the bridges as much as I can. Go. Just have a wave of things coming through. Let's have our living statue guy do his thing. Alright, now tide's turning a little bit. Gotta do something here. Yep. Suddenly, 9,000 enemies cover my way. Like, look at this nonsense. Like, yeah, let's suddenly there's all kinds of things on my doorstep here. See this craziness? This is what I don't like about these games, is that someone will just hold back until the very end, and then they'll just throw like 20 things at you and just completely own the game because they've been just holding back on you. I mean, I guess that's a legitimate strategy, but it's kind of, I don't know. I guess I've seen it used against me so many times that I'm just tired of seeing it. Alright. And these guys going. That going. These guys going. I want this. There. Yeah. Yeah. That back and forth. That's about how it goes for me.
Let's see what you got.
That's about how it goes for me, friends. That's about how it goes for me. But anyway, we got Daggerfall. Great against hordes as low health enemies such as Scrats. Okay. What does that do? Actually tell me what it does. And plus 50% win bonus gold for 3 days, huh? Okay, cool. So yeah, this will be something that I will, and obviously this is my first time really playing the game, so of course I'm going to be terrible at it. And I'll say that as well, you know, 3 months from now when it's my 3,000th game and I still suck at it. It's just my 3,000th game. I mean, what could possibly be a thing here? But anyway, that, my friends, is Minion Masters. It's a lot of fun. You know, it sounds like I'm, you know, a little extra salty, but it's really, it's fun, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it the same way that I enjoyed Clash Royale. In fact, I enjoyed it slightly better because I can play this on PC without needing you know, Android emulators and all that stuff to do it. So it's yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I wish I had jumped into it last year when I first downloaded it. I apparently had saw it and bought it, and it just sat in my library all that time. I guess I was too distracted with a lot of other things going on. So hey, I got back to it, and it's pretty darn good, I'd say. So even now in its early access state. So this has been, as I said, Minion Masters. It is by Beta Dwarf. It is currently in early access on Steam. You can buy it for, I believe, $5 US. I believe it's free if you have on the Discord store. If you have Nitro, I don't know if it's free if you don't have Nitro. I'm not entirely sure on that one. But I saw some global text going by saying it was free for everybody, but I don't know if that's true or not. In any case, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.